Understand and care about people. Without knowing that a team member has your back, it's hard to have confidence and shine. And I remember there was a life-threatening situation that happened while I was performing in Cirque du Soleil's Quidam. It was during the US tour in an act called Bankin. In this act, you get these strong, burly Russian guys who literally toss this tiny little Russian girl across the stage, and she flips and she twists and she flies, and amazing stuff. In this specific moment in the act, they create a 4-man high tower of Russian men, all right? Top guy is about 25 feet up in the air. The other 2 acrobats on the ground, they lock arms, right? And this tiny little girl, 90-pound blonde girl, her name is Tatiana, steps on her hands and wow, they toss her up in the air. She does a double back flip and is supposed to land atop the 4-man high stack of Russians in a beautiful arabesque. How's my arabesque? Beautiful arabesque. It wasn't very good, apparently. But the guy at the top tries to catch her, but he loses his grip. He loses his grip. Tatiana's head is now about 30 feet up in the air, 35 feet, and she begins to fall, head first to the ground. We're watching all of this happen backstage on a monitor, and it's all happening in slow motion. We're watching Tatiana fall to the ground, head first. We're thinking, Tatiana's gonna break her neck. OMG, Tatiana's gonna die. What about her kids? What about her husband? About 10 feet away from this human column is her, what's called a spotter. His name is Oleg. What does Oleg do? He runs and does like a baseball slide and gets between Tatiana and the ground. Tatiana doesn't break her neck. Oleg breaks his leg. Without that kind of teamwork and having each other's back, there is no way we go out there, risk our lives, and deliver an amazing, memorable experience. By the way, I'm not asking you to break bones for each other, right? That is not the objective here. Don't go out and break bones for each other. But it is about trust and teamwork. That means having each other's back, caring for each other, not just the customer. Care for each other. Understand each other. Embrace your differences for the bigger picture. Understand and respect each other's roles. And ask yourself this: how much can your team members trust and rely on you to show up and deliver every day, all day, and go beyond that little extra? Only you know yourself that much, how much you care about your team and the company. How much do you care? And could you care a little more and empower your members to defy the odds? You really have to evaluate and think of your roles differently in order to optimize results, in order to become extraordinary.